Okay. Well, hey everybody. It is me, El Topo. I got a fancy new theme. Hopefully that will make things look cooler. Even though this is primarily all you're ever going to see. Hopefully this is streaming to the right thing. Yesterday it streamed directly to my Facebook page, but it was supposed to stream from my art page. Not that it really matters, but... So today we're winding down all the October prompts. Just to make sure I was recording there. I am. So let's see what we got today for Inktober. Inktober's word today is patch. Patch. Like what the fuck? A patch? What the hell is? What am I supposed to do with that? Patch. Man, that one's tough. Patch. I can't. I'm just gonna keep repeating the word patch until something pops into my head. Patch. God, I don't know. That's a tough one, man. They're all tough, I guess. Patch. Shit. I don't know. Patch. I can't think. I'm already starting on a bad foot. I have no idea what I'm gonna draw. Patch. I don't know. I can't even fucking like nothing even comes to mind for a patch. Alright, so in times like this, I'm going to show you what I do to try to jumpstart my brain. I'm going to type in horror patch. Hopefully the combinations of those two words will come together and make something interesting. And of course it's just a bunch of patches that you can buy. I mean, you could do somebody that's like stitched together, like a zombie. That's boring. I'm trying to think who is like known for their patches. Very difficult. I just don't know. Let's see what other people have done. If you can't come up with something on your own, just look for inspiration elsewhere, right? Nothing wrong with that. So we're going to look at Inktober, or if I can spell it, Inktober patch. And let's see what we got. Yeah, it's more Inktober patches. That guy did a pumpkin patch. You could do like Nightmare Before Christmas, because that has like Jack Skellington has like the fucking his like girlfriend was all stitched together. Sally, I guess. I don't feel like doing fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that's what we're gonna do though. Fuck it, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Frankenstein, even though I just did a Frankenstein. You can check that out on my YouTube. I just did one for Frankenstein Friday. We're gonna do the Robert De Niro Frankenstein. That one doesn't get a lot of love. From the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein movie. Which I don't know if I've ever seen. I feel like I have. I say that a lot. I don't know. I've watched a lot of movies, but I have to be honest. A lot of movies kind of, if they didn't make a huge impression on me, they just kind of fade into the background. Yeah, that's cool. He's like stitched together, stitched, patched, same thing. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Robert De Niro, Frank Einstein. Yes, I know it's Frankenstein's monster. You're not clever. You've learned one joke 40 years ago, and that's the only joke that you ever recite, and it's not fun or clever. You probably never read the book, I'm gonna guess. I mean, I've never read the book. Seen a bunch of different versions of the movie. Seen, obviously, the Boris Karloff movies. I kept doing that. Did that again. I don't want that on the page. I want that as a reference. I have to say that doing this and talking is a lot more difficult than I expected. It would be different. For me, it's strange because I feel like it'd be different if I was in front of a live audience, like a crowd. I'm better in that capacity than I am, I'm better in that capacity than I am in front of a computer screen. I mean, hopefully, if the channel gets a little bit more active, it'll be different because I'll have you all talking in the chat window and interacting in that capacity. Also, if you're on Facebook and you're seeing this, I can't see the Facebook comments. I tried to add a chat window to address that, but it doesn't seem to be working. So again, I do apologize. This is all a work in progress. I'm learning a little bit more every day. So anyway, let's go to what we're going to use today. I was thinking about using a brush pen. Obviously not a real brush pen, but a brush pen in here. I think the one I like to use is called Tokyo Liner. It's kind of like the Feud pens, or however you say that. I think it's Feud or Fude. I don't know. I use them all the time. It's what I use in my normal drawings. But it kind of reminds me of that. I wonder if you think Robert De Niro even remembers being in this fucking movie. The guy's been in so many fucking movies. I'm gonna make comment of it every fucking time. Every 20 minutes that thing goes down the street. Where it goes, no one knows. But goddamn, does it just like clockwork. Just every fucking 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't know how this town is still alive. I don't know how it still exists. If there's this many fires and emergencies, there should just be a bellowing inferno happening around my vicinity, kind of 24/7. This design's super cool. I like the more grounded look that they gave him. He doesn't look as I mean, obviously he still looks like a fucking monster, but I like the fact that they didn't just make him a copy of Boris Karloff. Obviously that Boris Karloff design is iconic, but I think it's an interesting. It was an interesting look here that they kind of went a total opposite direction, and we're just fuck it, we're gonna make him just look kind of like a stitched together man. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'll have to watch. Maybe I'll watch this tonight or something. Gotta remember to put in all his little weird stitch lines. I need to turn off notifications on my iPad. I just realized. It's very annoying to constantly see those pop up. It's also like raining like fucking crazy today. It's been like a constant downpour like all morning. And there's no light in here. When on a good day, there's like barely any light in this dingy apartment, but like there's especially no light today, and it's quite annoying. And I'm already not liking where this drawing is going, but stop me if you've heard that before. Maybe by the time, if I've done like 50 of these, they'll be like, a compilation of me saying, oh, this looks like shit. Oh, this looks bad. I'm literally going to start over. Because I think I made his head too big. So I want to show his, like, cloak or whatever the hell he's wearing. So we're starting all from scratch. Also, I'm going to change from the Tokyo pen. I'm going to go back to it, but for the outline, I'm going to use like a regular pen type pen. His eyebrow, his like left eyebrow is doing all kinds of crazy shit. It like bends in two places. How the hell did they do that? Very strange looking. It's weird to see Robert De Niro in like heavy makeup. I don't know if I've ever seen him in like super heavy makeup in a movie. I feel like he, generally just looks like Robert De Niro in anything I've seen him in. Maybe he did this movie and was like, yeah, that shit's not for me. I don't feel like sitting in a fucking makeup chair for like 10 hours. His face is kind of longer than I expected. Didn't really, I don't know. I thought his head was like, it looked, at first glance, it looked like way more like fat. Like circular, but it's a lot more angular and gaunt than I upon first viewing. Also, I got a follower while I was offline, so there you go. I'm up to like 3 now, so pretty soon that partnership is coming, and I can pay my rent streaming. So thank you very much, Linden Art, that followed me. As I was like getting this all together, I really need to talk to somebody because this thing that I set up today obviously has a starting screen, which is super cool looking, and it has like an intermission screen, which I don't quite understand what that would be for. Obviously, I didn't really configure it all that well because my thing is bleeding into it, but it's got a return screen, so I guess that's if like I took like a long break but wanted to leave the stream going, and then an ending screen. Obviously, that speaks for itself, but the thing I don't get, it has an offline screen. So does this offline screen like just automatically show up in Twitch? I don't know. Again, there's so much I'm learning for this. Trying to learn something every day. Trying to watch a lot of fucking. It's like anything else. When I started doing the digital stuff, I mean, I've only been doing this for like I don't know, like 6-7 months. And I feel like, I just got into it. I go into it like as heavy as I can. I try to watch a lot of like instructional videos, and I try to figure out, how to do things as quickly as possible. So that's where I'm at with this. Like, I got like a general grasp on how this works, but I'm trying to, trying to get it better, try to make it so it looks more, I guess professional would be the word. But and then also obviously like try to figure out the content that I need to put on here to get people to watch. It's difficult to kind of figure out. Like I said yesterday, I'd really like to get a second camera so I could set up something like over here where I could do like live painting and drawing with physical media. I think that would be interesting. I see a lot of, I looked around and I see a lot of art. There is a lot of art pages on Twitch. You don't see a ton of like live painting. I mean, it is kind of intimidating to live paint, but I wouldn't have a problem with it. I think it would be kind of cool. So here's our crappy, starting sketch. Looks kind of bad, but I promise it will look like something when we're finished. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but it's gonna look like something. Started a new layer. Gonna change back to that Tokyo brush pen that I want to use. Again, this is the Rusty Nib. It's great fucking pen set. I use this. I have a lot of pens and brushes and stuff, but I kind of use this exclusively. Like I just really like. I really like the results that I get out of this set quite a bit. So yeah, if any of the people at the Rusty Nib are out there or see this, holler at Yo Boy, and I don't know, give me like $2, please. I need it to live. I need $2 American dollars, sir. Or madam. The only problem with using the brush pens in here, it's not really a problem. It's different. Is that it's all about the pressure that you put on the pen. I guess it's trying to simulate, like if you're using one of those. Again, I don't know what it's called. It's like it's FUDE, but it's Japanese word, so it's probably foodie or fude. It might be feud. I don't know. But if you use one of those pens, the actual ink is you squeeze on it to get the ink out. So I guess it's trying to replicate that kind of feel. But I mean, like the line quality is excellent, and I like. I mean, you can see it kind of tapers off like real ink would. It's pretty cool. Technology these days. It's amazing what they can do. And the kind of like texture work you can get out of these fucking digital brushes. Like it kind of still kind of blows my mind. Like how fucking detailed they can get, and I mean, it really does like look. I mean, you could take like I could go grab an actual brush pen and give you pretty much the same look as this. Like, I mean, I could do it as clean, obviously, but it's pretty impressive. I'm a big fan. Horror 101. All your characters have like very dark inset eyes. Like obviously like he's got the deep pockets in his eyes, which is great. It's cool draw, fun. His one eye is like barely open, looks kind of dead. Which I mean it probably is because he's a Frankenstein. So yeah, we're getting there. Another thing that I'm working on trying to figure out is like a schedule. Because obviously, like, I suppose, like, it helps for people to know, like, when exactly you're going to be online or whatever. And right now, obviously, as you can tell, I just kind of, I was working on this Frankenstein painting, and I was like, well, as soon as I'm done that, I'll just go online and do this. Because, I mean, obviously, I'm not, at the moment, I'm not working against, like, a huge crowd, or, you know, hopefully a few people join in once in a while. So it's one of those things where it's like, I guess it would probably be a good idea to start, like, doing this on, like, a semi-regular basis at a certain time. But what time would be good? And, you know, that kind of thing. That's yet another thing I have to figure out. Poor Robert here is all fucked up. I mean, Dr. Frankenstein. I know he's, you know, kind of limited by what he had to use, but man, he did fucking meet the Fockers over here kind of dirty. I mean, he looks terrible. He's not ready to go to that fancy dinner. I kind of gave it. He's kind of like got like fucking Mike Tyson. He's got that Mike Tyson tattoo on his eye. Oops. I heard he's fighting Logan Paul, which is absurd. For both of their sakes, I hope it's not true. Like, Mike Tyson's a tough guy, but he's got to be like 60, 70 years old by now. Like, that guy should not be boxing in any capacity. Like, he shouldn't fight. It's just like that Holyfield fight that just happened like a few weeks ago. Like, that guy, you know, great fighter and all, but like, old men shouldn't get in the fucking boxing ring. Like someone's gonna die because of these stupid sideshow attractions. I mean, go back to Bellator like years ago, where Kimbo Slice and I forget the other guy's name were fighting, and the one guy was like not a fighter, not conditioned to fight, and literally like died after the fight, and they had to like they resuscitated him and brought him back to life, but his fucking heart stopped. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I enjoy fighting. Like, I like combat sports. But, like, you need to, I don't know. I feel like you need to respect it and take it a little bit seriously. Like, I don't want to see somebody die. It would definitely harsh my buzz if like, fighters, like, especially old men that have no place in the fucking ring, just started dying left and right. It's like, why? This isn't entertaining. There's my scalding hot take on an MMA area Mike Tyson fight that I hope was just a meme, but something tells me it wasn't. Not in this day and age. I definitely made his head way too circular and round. His head should be like squished. But it's artistic license, right? I kind of saw it coming and I still didn't really stop it. That's fine. I'm not striving to be picture perfect here. So his eyebrow is way too high. And knock that down a little bit. See what his eyebrows doing? It like hooks his shoulders open. And he's got like a little head divot. Like I said, man, Dr. Frankenstein needs to, I was going to say pass the bar, but that's not what doctors do. I don't know what the doctor certification is called. It's certainly not passing the bar. He's not a lawyer. Maybe he's a doctor lawyer. Can you get a doctorate in like law? Probably. Dr. Lawyer sounds like the worst Stan Lee creation. I'm Dr. Lawyer. I'm here to fucking cure justice, cure crime. He would cure crime. He wouldn't cure justice. Oops. Look out. It's me, Dr. Lawyer. I don't know why he's telling people to look out either. He's presumably, in my awful little idea of a character here, he's the good guy. I don't understand why he's telling people to look out. There's a lot of problems with Dr. Lawyer. We really need to work out some of the kinks with Dr. Lawyer. I don't think he's movie ready yet. Who would Dr. Lawyer's like nemesis be? Like patient criminal? What the hell is going on with this joke? I just don't know. Alright, well, I think we can get rid of the sketch now. Now we gotta work on what is wrong with his face. What is wrong with you? Oh my god, what is wrong with your face? Okay. Well, it's not a total law. Just need to kind of I didn't give him hair. That's half the problem, right? That'll thin it out a little bit. He's got hair that's just floating off of his head. Dr. Frankenstein did not give him the proper plugs that you see on late night TV. I was gonna put a lot of little lines, but now it looks like the bigger, longer lines kind of look better to me. Like I feel like it looks more like what I was trying to go for. This nasty ass gash in his head. What else? His mouth should be a little lower, I think. So we're going to move that down just a little bit. So it didn't really give his weird ass nose place to go. That was just a giant ass thick line. I don't need lines quite so thick. I like them thick, everybody, but I don't like them long. Now we just go back to giving him some horror lines, little wispy, gross lines to indicate that he is gross, he is disgusting, he's a freak. It's weird that he has like this weird like cheek bulge on the one side, but it's kind of completely lacking on the other side. And I don't know if it's a matter of perspective or if it's just not there. But whatever. think we'll do a little bit of shading to make it a little bit more finished looking, and then we'll be done. Move on to the next one. 31 minutes on this already. This is not. I should have a timer. I'm sure they have a widget that has a timer. I need to have like a countdown clock. You know, it's like I'm going to do this in 20 minutes. See what comes out. I don't really know how this brush pen is going to react to what I want to do shading wise. So where is that one? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, sometimes you see a line, you're like, where the fuck did it come from? And it's because I guess drug my finger across it. Oh, I think that'll do just nicely there. And I just want to emphasize just some areas of shadow. Girl's eyes are like, again, they're very inset. Maybe where his like scars are. And it's a very, you know, I'm doing this very imprecisely. This is a very imprecise song. I just think that a little bit of color, even when it's gray, I think a little bit of color is going to add something to this. Probably color his eye in. Put a little darker drop shadow under it. It's probably too dark. Oh, it sticks out. What else? His little his cloak or whatever needs to get colored in. I think this Frankenstein has nipples, and he's like, I have nipples, Dr. Frankenstein, you want to milk me? Anybody? Meet the Foxes, great classic family film. Oh, he's got like teeth. I didn't even realize. We're going to put some teeth in there, and we're also going to fix his one eye that I totally neglected completely. We're just going to add some white to try to emphasize, hey, there's an eye in there somewhere. There you go. That looks like an eye. Hey. Hey, who's got an eye? Who's that monster with the eye? You got an eye. Do you got an eye? I talk to monsters like I talk to a cat. He looks like a fucking rat the way I drew those teeth. Oh no. Let's make it like a darker color so it doesn't look so fucking stupid. Hey, I'm trying to be undead over here. Hey, it's me, Bobby D. I'm over here being a reanimated corpse. What's the matter, you? It's me, Bobby D. He's like... I feel like he looks less like the picture and more like Travis Bickle as a Frankenstein man. You talking to me? I'm the only monster here. You gotta be talking to me. Are you talking to me? Who the fuck you think you're talking to? The Wolfman? I don't think so.
Abbott and Costello meet fucking Travis Bickle. Alright, I think this one is done. I think we are done. Alright, one down.
Let's get rid of the reference so we can have one final look at good old Frank here. I don't know. Kind of like it. I kind of like it. I think his face is too, like, there's something off with his face. Like it's like too stretched out or something, but I don't know. It's got a look. I think I got the likeness pretty good. I think it looks like Robert De Niro in weird makeup. Yeah, we're gonna call that one a win. And now we're gonna move on to our next subject, which hopefully won't be as hard for me to figure out. I said that drawing took me a half hour, but I did took 10 minutes. I did take 10 minutes to try to figure out what the hell to draw. Mabsdrawlloween Club is UFO. Oh, aliens. Fuck it, Mars Attacks. I already did one Mars Attacks earlier in the month, pre-streaming, but I'm going to do it again because I like Mars Attacks. And they're fun to draw. So yeah, we're going to do Mars Attacks. Just need a little bit of reference so I can... I gotta remember what the hell they look like. It's funny, like, you've seen something, or at least for me, I say you, but I mean me. You've seen something 1,000 times, and like, obviously I've seen the Mars Attacks aliens, you know, tons of times. But like, when it's like, okay, we'll draw it, and it's like, I can't even, like, if I had to draw from memory, it would just be a fucking disaster. Like, I don't know what it is. It's probably like an overabundance of, or over-reliance, not overabundance. Over-reliance on reference, which is a problem that I have, I think. But it's also, like, it's just hard to remember. There's an artist, I can't remember his name. I believe I think he's Korean. If he's not Korean, I guess he's an asshole. I don't know. He draws, like, he doesn't sketch out anything, he just draws and draws, like, amazing shit with a marker or, like, a brush pen. And it's like Jung or something is his name. But he never sketches out anything. I don't think he ever uses any fucking reference. He draws these, like, amazing, like, massive scenes and, you know, machinery and armor and all this cool shit. And I read an interview with him, and he's like, yeah, when I was a kid, I never watched TV, I just drew. So like, his memory is informed by all of his own drawings. It's kind of wild to think about. I mean, he might just be full of shit. That might just be like a fucking pretentious thing to say, like, oh, I don't ever watch TV, blah, 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 but I did it again, folks. I mean, if we really wanted to get these drawings done quick, I could trace it. I'm not gonna. Keep trying to put the image in the fucking page, and I don't. I just want it to be referenced. So I figure... Why is... Okay. I figure what we'll do is we'll do like a pose kind of like what the image is here, and then maybe like a spaceship, like a classic flying saucer behind his head. Yeah, so let's go. We're gonna just use let's just use the pencil on this one. Let's just use the normal Procreate 6B pencil. And let's go. I don't know, there's like a line here. I don't even remember. I must have... What the fuck? Anyway, back to... So, I said 1,000 times, I have like the worst time trying to figure out scale, especially on here. Like I know that the dimensions of the canvas in like fictional space is 9 by 12 or whatever, but I feel like I have a hard time. Like I have a hard time going from this image here to like, well, how much space do I need in the bottom to make what I need work? And it's something where I don't know if I'm ever going to get like, good at it, because I'm not good at it. But I mean, sometimes I will literally do like what I just showed you. Like I said, I didn't mean to do it, but if I really need to like figure out the space, I would put this image on the. I would put the reference on the actual thing, and then I just kind of line off where everything is. I'd still put it on my sketch lines, and then I'd take it out. So then I could be like, well, at least I know what kind of space I have to work with. But I don't know. I have poor spatial awareness, I guess, I suppose. He's got fucking like monster hands. So I hope y'all can't hear all this fucking rain that's going on outside, because it is fucking coming down. It is loud as fuck. 2, 3, and 4. You know that fucking last finger on a hand that's going like this. Here, it's going like that. Oh, I should do it this way. That pinky always looks weird, like when the hand, at least for me, like when the hand's like spaced out. I have a hard time with it bending, like it is in the reference. Like I don't know why, but it never. I can never make it look quite right. It's hard for me to look right, and I'm like stuttering all of a sudden. Y'all make me so nervous. This is fun too, because I love the Mars Attacks Martians. The design of their like suits is super fun. I love the old like retro 50s kind of spacesuit design. Like lots of like big shapes and like clunky looking technology and shit. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. Now this is what I was talking about. So who can see the problem with this drawing? If I draw his gun is going right into his face. So what do we do? I guess we could do something that I never do. I could take this. I think this is how this fucking works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You've witnessed history, folks. I never use this fucking tool, but we're going to do it today. So I'm taking this and I'm physically moving it over. And then we're going to take his arm. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually used that tool. I know it's available, obviously, because I just showed you. But I don't think I've ever used it. But I can see it being very helpful. Alright, now we give his arm a little bit more of an angle. And now, again, obviously his hand's not going to look like that. Now we have a little bit more room to work with. And obviously his gun's not going to look like that either. But I just needed to know. I needed the peace of mind to know that his arm was going to work. Still didn't give myself a whole lot of space to work with. Because I'm stupid. I don't know space. I don't know how to draw. His gun's still fucking gonna be. Oh Lord, Lordy. His gun's still gonna be. I'm not even gonna be able to draw his gun because I fucking didn't angle his arm right. Okay. No. What did I do? Oh my god. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. His arm is going to bend here, go straight up,
We'll sort it straight up. It's gonna be bent a little bit. Alright, here's his fucking arm. Here's your goddamn arm, Mr. Alien Dude. And there's your fucking trigger finger. Your itchy, human-hating trigger finger. And then his gun is going to go like this. And then it's got the little doodad, and then there you go. Hey, it's an alien gun. Holy shit. There we go. What a journey we just went on there. Fucking Christ. This is fun, right? Drawing is fun. It's a lot of fun. Alright, then there's fucking goofy eyes. There is some artist, I feel like when they reissued the Topps cards, now it looks like a fucked up Mr. Freeze. There's some, I think it was Topps, when they re-released the cards. There was an artist that like really minimized how the Martians looked. Like he blacked out their eyes, and they basically just had like a skull head with like a small, like I don't even think he drew the brains exposed, and it looked really cool. I don't even know why I brought that up. It's just like it's an interesting take on how to draw these guys. Because you always see them this way, like with the crazy colors and fucking, you know, the crazy ass brains and all that shit. He's having fun. He's having a blast. Look at how much fun he's having. And who can blame him? I mean, honestly, humans are the fucking worst. I mean, quite honestly. Who needs us? I mean, he is just having... He's living his best life, folks. Do they have fucking necks? I don't even know. like, I guess not. I guess they just kind of... I guess you never really see their neck because it's kind of obscured by the spacesuit. Gonna give his helmet a little bit more breathing room. His brain can have more space. And then we'll just put like a fucking, there you go. There's your fucking flying saucer. I'll draw two. Oh my god, it's a party. Oh my god, there's three. Holy shit. Look at that. Alright, let's get into the drawing. The real drawing. Not gonna lie, it kind of kills me that I draw his face so small. Because I feel like that's the most fun part to draw on these guys, but I always have the most fun drawing the faces. If you can't tell, I generally focus on those a lot, because that's what I like to draw. But I need to get better at doing more bodies and like landscapes, shit like that. I don't know. Who's got the time, right? Oh, he's got like a tank on his back. I'll add that. Alright, let's go. See, I don't I'm gonna live with it. I feel like I wish I could. I feel like I can't make it quite as uniform as I would like. It's fine. Give him like the cartooniest looking eyes. It's like it's too much. I feel like it's too cartoony, but we'll see what we can do as we get closer to getting this to look right. mean, the Mars Attacks thing is a cartoon, so. I mean, if you've ever seen the original cards, they were fucking. They weren't cartoony at all, so I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a total liar, is what I'm trying to tell you. The original cards are like crazy violent. The art's really good on them, but the original cards are like insanely violent. I never understood these little like guild things that they have. Apparently, I don't know either. But I never quite understood the what that like design flair was. It's just like I don't know, why do they have like guilds? And there might be like some kind of lore or something that explains it. I don't know. I really don't know a whole lot about Mars Attacks beyond the movie. And like I said, I've seen a bunch of the cards from back in the day. I mean, he looks, again, he is just having the best time. It's like I always want to. I feel like anytime I draw these guys, I always want to start their brains like right after their eyes, but I forget they have. They kind of have what's it called? They have like foreheads almost. Like they don't really. Like it doesn't go directly into their big juicy brains, like you would think. I'm gonna black out around the eye to try to give it more of like a skull kind of look. I feel like I didn't make his. There's something about his brain where I feel like it's not wrinkly enough. It's a big smooth brain take, I guess. Also, like a lot of times, if I would probably draw this, probably should draw this armor on like a different layer, just so I can like fuck with it more without worrying about messing up the face drawing. But we're living on the edge today, folks. Just like Aerosmith in the 90s. Also, Aerosmith sucks. Like it kind of sucks that like classic rock bands go. Like the only the only American rock band that's ever brought up in like the terms of classic rock are Aerosmith, because all the good classic rock bands are from Britain. It's like Aerosmith fucking blows. They're terrible. And obviously, I'm simplifying down the the armor quite a bit. Since we're not going to go back and color it in, I don't really think it's necessary to put like every little piece of regalia in there. But I mean, it works. I think it looks already is coming together. It's important. Gonna make his fingers like extra long and weird. Make those like shorthand for cyborg or whatever, like these little lines that always like metal tubing or whatever. Like you see a lot in comic books where it's just like, I don't know, those lines always represent like metal. You would see his other thing here, wouldn't you? I feel like you would. You don't in the original drawing, but I'm going to add it there, so fuck it. And yeah, I know his arm, his poor arm is like slightly off kilter. But don't tell anybody, please. I don't want the fucking Mars Attacks people to come after me. How many fingers does the Mars Attack guy have? I think I got 5. This guy must be like the worst grunt because he's given the shittiest gun that they have. Like Patrolman Ack. You get the fucking prototype gun. Come on, man. I got the prototype gun last time. TJ, don't be lazy, don't draw it through this top part, just fucking draw it. Yeah, the discs are kind of fucking goofy looking too, but whatever. It's a bad gun. He's screwed. He got a shitty gun. What can you say? Here's the little sombreros coming at you. The little sombrero saucers. Oh no. You can take out the red now. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. This shit kind of cinnamony. No, I think this isn't bad. I need to put in the background, or not the background, but like the back of his little tube area here, because you would put a little shading in, and by gum, I think we got another one done. Holy shit, look at this. We're actually getting things done. We're using our hands, we're being expressive, we're getting our feelings out there. It's fucking amazing. And I think just like yesterday, I think I'm going to ditch Mabsdrawlloween for now. I know I said I wasn't, but I really have to pee, and I'm kind of tired. I want to take a nap. So, I will do... I might get on later tonight and do some more drawing, but I think I'll do Mabsdrawlloween maybe later. Also, I still need to play the Guardians of the Galaxy game that I bought, which I shouldn't have bought because I'm unemployed right now, so I really shouldn't spend money on shit like that, but I'm real dumb. I don't know, man. I think this guy came out pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of like him. I kind of like him a lot. This needs... What does an alien gun, like some little diodes and shit? I don't know what a fucking alien gun. I don't like drawing normal guns, let alone alien guns. And no, I don't have a problem with guns. I just fucking... I'm not very good at drawing them. But I think we got one done. I think that one is pretty finished. Don't think any shading is needed on this one. Just need to finish some lines. Yeah, I think that's done. Alright. I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube or whatever later, if you're watching this on Facebook, thanks everybody. Feel free to get with me. Let me know what you want to see. You can email me at ELTO. Actually, you can just email me at eltopoxl@gmail.com. I had to start Art of El Topo Gmail to start that YouTube, but I don't have the alerts for it set up yet. So just email me on my normal email. It's eltopoxl@gmail.com. And again, just look for me. Feel free to follow. Look for me going live. I feel like I will definitely be doing more of this. So yeah, thanks again, and we will talk to you later. Bye.